Good evening there in Chicagoland. I hope you guys are all having a great dinner at Maggiano's. Been there many a time. And we're sitting here, I don't know what the weather's like here, but we're sitting here. And actually had to wear a jacket today. It was about 60 degrees outside. But anyways, we like it here, and I'm sitting with some other couples off from the Illinois, Chicago area. There's the Snowdens, Tom and Marianne, my wife Bonnie, my name is Neil, and this is Burnett and Jim Richmond. And we all live here at Pinckney, and we all have different stories to tell. So.
Well, we're from, we lived in Skokie, and we had businesses in Winnetka and Highland Park, the Fell Company, in case any of you have ever heard of it. It was there for 94 years. And we were looking to move somewhere that was warmer, which this is, and was a little slower pace. And the biggest benefit we've seen are our property taxes and stuff, because we pay probably about 10% of what our property taxes were in Illinois. It's an easier, slower pace of life, and there's a lot to do. So I hope that you look into it and ask all the questions you need to, and maybe Burnett and Jim can tell you a little bit about how they found it. Go ahead.
Sure. We got here on a journey that started 2 years ago at the same show that you're at. We had never heard of Buford before, or Pinckney Retreat, and went around the auditorium like you're going to do or you've done, and picked up a lot of literature and put this one in our bag along with the others. And then we came down in October of 2014 to look at Savannah, and said, let's got this stuff from Buford, why don't we go over there and see what that's like? And we did, and then we came back here every day that we were down here when we were supposed to be looking at housing in Savannah.
And this became really a wonderful place for us. We have a waterfront area that the homes are around, and all the neighbors are wonderful. During the summertime, you can see so many different marsh birds, and the wildlife here is just fantastic. So there's always something new to look at every day, and it's just a lot of all new things compared to Illinois. And there's an adventure here, and that's what we were looking for.
Marianne and I are similar to Jim and Burnett, that we looked at Savannah first and ended up here. The things we like about the Buford area is the southern living. We knew no one when we moved here, absolutely no one. And we've come to love the South. We fish for shrimp off the deck, crab off the deck with Neil's help. We live on the marsh, also learning the tides, which we're from Charleston, Illinois. We had, of course, they don't have tides there. How about you, Marianne?
I just like the architecture. My friends that I have met here, never knew them before we moved here. And surprisingly, Burnett and I are next door neighbors, and didn't know that we were both from Illinois area until, of course, they moved down here. But they have become my family, and just everybody, really, all of the homeowners here currently are just, it's like one great big happy family. And like Burnett said, there's so much going on and different things that we have experienced that you would never do in Illinois, ever.
I think it's Marianne, it's that sense of adventure, a little bit of adventure. I mean, this is way out of my comfort zone. So if any of you are worried about that, I'd say go for it. It's good to go out of your comfort zone a little bit. And it is, you have to have a little adventurous spirit in you, because everything is going to be brand new. But the good part is we're living in an area where there's a lot of other people who are experiencing the same thing as what you're experiencing now, and maybe looking for similar things. So you already have this shared sense of adventure to start some really good friendships, which has really been nice. I mean, we all spent Christmas dinner together. We call it the Chicago Contingency had Christmas dinner. But there's a lot to do here. We were looking somewhere where we could see theater, where we could, if we want to go to a big city, we can go to Charleston in an hour and a half. We can go to Savannah. We can go down to Florida in a few hours. So there's a lot of places we can go and visit. We can be in the mountains in Asheville in 2.5 hours. So it's kind of a spot here, and then we can spread ourselves out and have a lot of new adventures over the year which is what we were kind of looking for and stuff. So it was exciting. Here almost 40 years ago, and I remember telling my husband at that point, we came into town, I said, I don't know what it is, but I feel like I'm home. So it has that feeling, and a lot of people feel like that. So my best advice is to pack your bags, come now, because I know it's going to be snowing there this week, and enjoy the warm embrace of Beaufort.
All of a sudden, you just come in those gates and it's just quiet. And that's pretty much as soon as we went through those gates, I knew.
We had that same experience.
And
As
so
soon-
did we.
Yeah.
And the live oaks, when you're driving in,
With the
are
moss.
just so beautiful. And experiencing the downtown of Beaufort is really neat. Walking along the waterfront, sitting in a swing, just spending some time having lunch outdoors, all of that is really pleasurable. So it's a lot of fun to be in Beaufort.
That's awesome.
So come on down.
Love it. All right, we'll cut right there.